Alrighty guys, hope you all are having a great day. Before we jump into this, I want everyone to drop a subscribe and a like down below, and this is going to be awesome video. So we have a new algo coming out. It will be the SBS algo, okay? We've been trading SBS. I know a lot of you have been getting into the SBS trading model in the past weeks since I've made some videos on it. It's not my model. It's not really anyone's model, I guess. It's learned from Stoic TA on YouTube, but it's basically just market structure. Okay, you don't need an algo for this, but the algo is pretty awesome. We'll be coming out with that within about a week to 2 weeks, so you should join the Discord down below, and you'll want to try it at least for a month. I promise you guys. Okay, today alone, only 50% of the trades were winners, but a total gain of 60 points on NQ, which, as you guys know, for auto traders, for bots, a 50% win rate with a 60-point gain is very, very impressive. And just the other day, earlier this week, we ran it and had over a 100-point gain, and that day was as well about a 60% win rate. So the risk reward is very, very promising with this algo, and you can you'll be able to customize your risk reward. But right now we're testing 1 to 2s and 1 to 3s, and it's playing out beautifully. So working very well, working very hard at finishing this algo. And we're gonna go over today with this SBS trading model. So a few trades this morning that I potentially saw. We called one out this morning. It was right on market open. So again, stay for the video. We're gonna be teaching some SBS every week. I'm not a professional at it, right? I learn every day, but a lot of people can gain a lot from this. So this is one that we saw this morning right here. So on a 30-second chart, I believe this looked a little better. Let me log up the 30-second chart, and we'll be able to see this. So right here, we have a market structure shift, a break of structure, right? This one seemed really obvious to me. So again, kind of a 4-step process. We have a breakout, tap back into that breakout zone, and then move back above the initial breakout high or low, and then come back down. So right here, we broke out. That's gonna be your number 1, okay? Then we pull back into the breakout zone, which is this line. This is gonna be your 2, okay? Wave 1, wave 2, and now this third leg is going to break above 1. Okay, so that's your third leg, wave 1, 2, and 3. And now once you see the 3, we take our fib and we draw out the fib. Okay, and now the fib tool is what you want to look at. Okay, so the 0.618 is going to be your entry. So right here we actually got about, let me turn these off. So right here we have a entry that got a tick away, so we never actually hit that. So the entry is on the 0.618 again right here, which we tapped right on market open, and then you target the 0.236, which is right here on the fib, and then you can leave runners to this high. Okay, and then your stop loss goes at the 1. Okay, and if you want a 1 to 2 ratio, you would put it at the 0.809. Okay, so if you want a 2 risk reward, then you'd put it at the 0.809 if you're targeting the 0.236. Okay, so that was a beautiful, beautiful winner. We actually executed that on live. Let me pull this up. Executions. You can see that here. I don't know what this execution was. Oh, we bought we bought the 5-minute SBS, which played out as well. So right here, you can see we actually bought right here 5 contracts at 2346.50, which is right where this fib is, and then we sold up at the high at 387. So right above this high, we got filled. So beautiful, beautiful trade there, right? Also, towards the end of the day, we had a kind of a bigger model SBS play out, pretty much play out. I like how it looked anyway, so we're gonna kind of show you that here. So right here, a very easy swing point. If you zoom out, you can see it, right? That's a good way to tell. If you can zoom out, can you see the swing point? And that's gonna be our 1, right? We broke out, that's our 1. We pull back into the area, that's gonna be our 2, right? We pull all the way back up. Okay, so we move very high, that's your 3. And then you can draw the fib from, I believe it was right here. Okay. So there's your fib. We break below 2, which is right here. So I would probably wait until we broke below the 2 here. But we also had a 1 and a 2 sequence other places like this. Okay, so this is your 1, that's your 2. So you can enter on this 0.618 initially. Okay, and again, if you want a 2, if you're targeting the 0.236, okay, and you want a 2 to 1, 2 risk reward, you put it at the 0.809 for the stop loss. Okay, generally we put it 1 to 1. Okay, but right there, and you can see this trade got 1 tick away. So 1 tick away. I would at least be trailing your stop if you got that close, right? At least to like under this low. Once if we get a tick away, but I would classify that as a win, right? That's pretty close. But I like the structure of it, so I thought that was good. The 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 is right here. Okay, and then if we zoom out to the 5-minute, let's show this. Let's turn off the executions. We had a really nice 5-minute as well today. That was the same sort of thing, but you could see it easily here. I'm actually going to turn on the indicator here, so it'll pop up for us, and I can walk through. Or was it 3-minute? Let's see, 3-minute. So again, same sort of model, right? So right here, this is more zoomed out, right? Bigger picture. We have kind of a breakout here. 1, that's your 1. This is your 2. This is your 3, right? And then 4, we tap back, and there you go, right? That one ended the day. We held that level at least, right? We held that level. But the 5-minute of what I was thinking of, I just remembered as we were talking about that, was going into market open. So if you zoom out here, also probably on the 15-minute. So 15-minute, yes, this is beautiful. So this would be great for like a swing. Okay, so what do we have here? It's a high, right? Okay, you guys can probably already see where I'm going with it. Breakout, that's your 1. Tap back into the orange line, that's your tap back in, right? That's 2 right here. Okay, now new high right here, that's your 3. 1, 2, 3. We see this. Draw out the fib, right? Oops. And draw it out from here. Okay, that's what I did this morning. Or you could draw it out from here. Either way, they both held. But I mean, you can see this was beautiful, played out today. Entry here. This is your 4, 15-minute. This is how you can get bias. Okay, we didn't go into drawdown at all. And again, look at that risk reward if you put your stop loss at the 0.089, 0.809, sorry. And again, this is the usual right here, a 1 to 1, and then 1 to 1.6. Overall, 177 points of profit here with a maximum drawdown here of 3 points. 3 points. So once we got this wick all the way, once you see this candle close right here, this candle, you could put that stop to break even. I mean, if that come back down, I mean, I don't know, that's 50 points, right? So maybe you slap that up to break even. That's a free trade at that point. This is a textbook trade. I want all of you that are learning SBS to take a screenshot of this trade, okay? Take a screenshot of this trade. Again, this is default one. This is default risk reward, and then the 2 risk reward you put at the 0.809. Okay, but take a screenshot of this. This is picture perfect. Okay, swing, breakout, 1, tap back in, 2, come back up, 3, come down, liquidate 2, and tap 0.618. We tapped it, and we never looked back. And this is actually our 5. This is going to be our 5. I think we're probably bullish going into tomorrow because of this 5 right here. So yeah, that's all this video is going to hold. keep your eyes out, please, for the SBS algo. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to probably be our best algo we've made. It's going to be great. So keep your eyes out for that, and enjoy your day, guys. Have a good one.